Hey, before anything else, picture this. You press the power button on the GMKtec Mini K6, and in that instant something clicks. You feel a confident sort of performance right under your fingertips, like your whole setup suddenly just works the way you always hoped it could. That's the kind of experience. This mini PC was made for someone who is done putting up with sluggish responsiveness and hidden bottlenecks. If that resonates, go ahead and check the current price and stock now, because compact systems this capable don't hang around for long. There comes a moment when your older gear starts whispering its limitations. A browser tab or two open, and suddenly performance stutters. You try gaming or creative work, and that lag just 1T quit. You know that feeling, the quiet frustration every time you hit a slowdown. Deep down you know it's time for something that genuinely keeps up, not something that just survives. Switching to the K6 feels like unlocking that next level of expectation. The Ryzen 7 7840 HS-DOS and T just run apps, it flows through them. The system feels alive, quick, decisive, smooth. Games load with minimal waiting, creative tools launch instantly, and multitasking finally feels natural instead of like a compromise. You sit back, realize you're no longer waiting on your machine, and just breathe because your PC is finally working as hard as you do. In everyday use you'll notice the difference right away. You stream, browse, play, create, everything feels clean and responsive. Heavy tabs with video playback don't bog you down. Transfer speeds keep pace, and that 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD means you have loads of storage without slowdowns. Network-intensive tasks fly thanks to dual NIC with 2.5Gb LAN, and wireless connectivity stays rock solid with Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. USB 4.0, HDMI, DP, USB-C it as all there, so you never hunting for ports in the middle of a session. Don't let stock dips or odd price jumps be what holds you back from upgrading. When you read this close to a system that actually feels good to use every day, hesitation usually ends up costing you more later. If you find yourself thinking, is this really worth it? Here's what shifts that thinking. Once you feel how snappy and stable everything runs and how much less friction there is between you and what you want to do, you'll realize your old frustrations weren't just in your head. You weren't imagining the lag. You were just stuck with it. And now you won't have to be. One of the surprises here is how capable this mini PC is without being loud or bulky. The performance stays calm, steady, and dependable, the kind of reliability that makes you stop noticing your machine and just use it because it is no longer an obstacle. There is a subtle pride that comes with owning something like this, not showy, not flashy, just right. It feels intentional, like you finally matched your gear to your ambition instead of settling for good enough. Every time you walk by your desk and hear it hum to life, there is a quiet satisfaction in knowing you chose something that reflects where you're headed, not where you've been stuck. You'll love how quick everything feels, how effortlessly you can jump between tasks, how smooth gameplay and streaming are, how responsive heavy applications run, and how the portability and compact size free up your desk without giving up performance. You might wish for even more storage down the road or a dedicated GPU for ultra-high settings, but the foundation here is powerful and ready for whatever you throw at it. If you've been stuck in that comparison loop, reading specs, watching benchmarks, flipping back and forth between options, this is where it ends. Eventually, you choose the system that keeps drawing you back in your mind. Check the price, check the availability, and grab it while it is still in stock. Once you experience this level of responsiveness and capability in such a compact package, there is no going back to anything that feels slower or heavier.